Let me check here. Shit. All right. All right, everybody. How are you? Welcome to my show. Um, I want to go ahead and look for US 500 shorts. I want to go ahead and look for US dollar longs, right? High inflation data again coming up from the US. That means, that pretty much means that the Fed is, the reaction from the markets, on the US dollar side, US dollar longs, right? Um, Comes from the expectations of what the Fed is going to do. All right, um, there you go. Uh, uh, uh. If everybody can hear me, please type yes on the chat. I would appreciate that. All right, so let's go ahead. The expectation that the Fed is going to act against inflation again is what's driving the markets at the moment. Like I told you, I'm looking for US 500, US 500 shorts. Now, this is the area where we saw that news hit the market. Big gap right here. Now, there's a couple of ways. Awesome. Hi, Sonny. How are you? Same. Um, I'm going to wait and see what happens going to the minute chart, right, again. I am looking at the S&P 500 for shorts, pretty much at this level, right, at the New York session highs. What time is it? New York time now? Don't tell me it. Yep, the market is about to open in 1 minute. Good morning, Jerry. Good morning, Jonathan. Market is about to open in 1 minute, guys. Looking for possible shorts on the S&P 500 right here. Could be right at these levels. Looking at the minute chart, of course. Structure highs. The structure of this market could be here. Hello, Jonathan. Can you please guide me about Longhorn effects? If I start using that, I'll get the subscription. Yes, just subscribe. I don't do that here, mate. Just email support for that. It's very simple. Just click on the link, open an account, subscribe. Let's get these pips, Sebastian. Subscribe and send the information to my support team. There you go. The market just opened. A quick look at gold. Gold very choppy at the moment. I'm not looking for anything here other than shorts around the 1825 level. So I'm going to put on an alert here on price sweeping the New York session highs. Looking at silver, same thing. I'm gonna put on an alert here. This looks phenomenal, silver, actually. Here, shorts on silver, boom. Looking for that S&P 500 short, guys. So we're going to wait and see what happens. I'm going to put on an alert here for the S&P 500. I'm gonna stay here for a while, right? I'm gonna stay here for a while. I'm gonna do this a 2-hour show. Really going to trade the U.S. session today. Stick with me and let's get those pips. And let's have a look at the U.S. dollar. uh, pound USD shorts. Of course, the US dollar. I mean, the US dollar is probably going to keep on rallying without a deep pullback. Now, this is so strong. During the London session, right? So I'm going to show you what I saw here on the US dollar on the 3-minute chart. 3-minute charts where I get my entries. You already know that. I was looking for this right on the. Hola. See that, hombre? Um, Hi, Dinesh. I am fine, thank you. So I was looking for US dollar longs, but I was waiting for price to liquidate all of these longs here, all of these lows, I'm sorry. That didn't happen, so I didn't get my entry on the US dollar. I'm still waiting for that pullback on the USD to get my entry. I haven't been able to get my entry on the USD. So I got stopped out of my, I got stopped out of my, um, what was it? GBP Japanese yen, swing trade at break even, but I got 2.2% out of that trade. Nothing to do on the yen side. I didn't see anything going on here on the yen side. I could have probably gotten in a short here. This is a miss. I was out with my on my morning walk with my doggy. So I missed this one. I can't be in front of my charts all the time. So I missed this one, but this was a very clear short, very manipulative entry. If you notice here, I mean, just have a look at this. How manipulative this is, guys. I mean, this is why you have to be careful with liquidity. I mean, this is why you have to be careful when trading with liquid. I mean, when trading. Everything, right? And this is why you need to know the concepts of liquidity, right? Because this is, this kind of manipulative moves, right, happen, right? Not as fast as this one right here, but this is where where I get my entries. For example, on the Japanese yen side, right? The London session broke with the Asian session lows. Then the pre-market in New York broke with the London session lows. So I was waiting for this highs to get liquidated and to get in right here. I'm going to show you right here on this imbalance to the pip. My entry was to the pip. So be careful with that. Let's have a look at silver. So having said that, guys, where do you think I should place my entry in silver? Well, I'm going to place my entry in silver right here, right at the midpoint of the London session. I'm going to short silver. I'm going to short the shit out of silver. Now, why I'm going to short silver? I mean, same fucking thing that I've been telling you always and always and always, right? So I'm going to use my lines just to show you. Right here, this is quite good. This is, my friends, all that liquidity that I want to see be taken out. Boom. Right, that is the liquidity. Right now, where in the hell, of course, that I want to look. I get my entries are on the 2-minute chart and 3-minute chart. I'm gonna look at the 2-minute chart. 1 second. Big ass imbalance here, and here, big ass imbalance here. There you go, beautiful entry. So we have that liquidity, right? We have that imbalance here. Okay, right. Now there's that imbalance. Hold on. I want my charts to be pretty. And we have that bearish order block right here. This bad boy right here is where I want to get my entries. Let's have a look at that power sell zone, right? And the structure highs are going to be above the, sadly, the structure highs are not I mean, yes, these are the structure highs. So, and let me show you why I'm telling you that these are the structure highs, right? If you notice, we do have a lower lows, lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, and then a lower low. So this is the new structure, the new swing structure that I want to trade. So my stop loss is going to be very tight, so I'm going to get a very good risk to reward ratio. So there's two ways I could play this. My entry, of course, let me just have a look at my power sell zone where it's at, right at that imbalance. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, I have a ton of allergies. Good day, Orlando. Do you think we can look short for US 100 at more or less the same place at US 500? Yes, I believe that is a good trading idea too. So I'm going to be placing my sell stops here, short just below that imbalance. I want to get filled. My stop losses are above the structure high, right here. All right, I'm going to risk 0.25% on this trade. More or less right here. Now, for targets, first targets, of course, are going to be the session lows. I could just target the session lows for a cool 3R, right? And very probably that's what I'm going to do. Given the fact that we are still going lower, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to place this order right now, guys. Again, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. You know, going through. All right, so here we go. This is a live trade. So it's red. No, it should be blue. I'm sorry. So there you go. This is my this structure high, and this is my bearish imbalance. Bearish OB. Yeah, that's my entry. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Give me just a second. I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. I am back, so I'm gonna send this to my VIPs. First of all, I'm gonna place this order on on the MT5 that tracks all of my VIP trades. Very much break-even-ish week for me, guys. So in this case, I'm gonna go short at the 21.48. Yeah, this is where I want to go short. Sell limit. My stop loss is about the structure high, so at the 22.5. Well, that doesn't matter. I'm still looking for that pullback, right, in silver. So let's have a look. Trade. I said 21, 21.22.5, my stop loss. Hold on. Oh, this is what it is. 21.22.5. Oh boy. Huh. 22.5. And targets, I'm gonna be targeting, if this keeps on rolling, I'm gonna be targeting the lows of the move, so I'm gonna be targeting the 2080, right, for a 5R for the time being. 2080 for the time being. Modify. Boom. So risking about yep. I'm gonna send this to my VIPs. Just a second. Can you check BTC, please? Yes. Check gold, please. No, I mean, I'm gonna trade silver, not gold, mate. Same fucking thing. It's the same. Just have a look at this. I mean, silver is much cleaner. It's a much cleaner trade than gold. Gold, I would do the same thing, guys. I mean, metals is the same fucking entry, right? We have that liquidity here in gold being created. I would enter at the sweep of that liquidity right at this imbalance. We got that order block right here in gold. So my entry would be here in gold around this level. Let's see if this is in fact my power sell zone. I don't care. It would be here around this level, my entry. I mean, it's the same thing, guys. Same fucking entry model. I'm just looking for the best risk to reward possible scenario that I get. And the best risk to reward scenario is in silver. So that's why I'm going with silver. That's just the way it goes. Remove drawings. I'll keep of course that I will keep updating the right there. This should be good. Yeah, I mean, if I miss it, I miss it. That doesn't matter. But I will trade that pullback nonetheless. Right, so that is a new VIP trade. Silver or SHAG XAG USD. Sell limit at the 21.14.8. 21.14.8. With stop loss at the 20.80. What? Oh, who's a good girl? 20.80. Then we're going to move to US equities to find those shorts. So this is my entry. I mean, my trade, it's about a 7.7 pips stop loss for a 35 pip win. 8 pip stop loss. 8 pip for a take profit of about 35 pips at the 2080. That's a good risk to reward ratio. And I am risking about a 0.5% on this trade. All right, there you go. Sent. Now remember, this is a US session, trading session. Right. US trading session. So why don't we go? I'm going to move my alert here right on my entry on silver. Silver just keeps melting. This is because the US dollar. This is because the US dollar, I mean, we didn't catch that deep buy on the USD because we were focusing on silver. But let's have a look at what's going on the US dollar yen. I mean, that entry on the US dollar yen was just a thing of beauty. Aussie, Euro USD. I wouldn't have traded this short on the Euro USD. I still want a deeper pullback on the US dollar for me to get involved long on the US dollar. This is just, to me, this is absolutely just, trying to catch the market. Oh my God, mosquitoes have killed my arm. Just have a look at this. Just have a look at this. Oh, shit. All right, U.S. equities. Let's get it. Oh boy, we might have missed the move on U.S. equities. Yeah, we might have missed move on you. No, I mean I'm staying true to my entry models, and to me there was absolutely nothing to do here on on the U.S. equity side. Uh, let's have a look at Bitcoin. We're still going to wait and see what happens with U.S. equities. I mean, just have a look at this. This is the Dow sweeping with the previous highs. Yeah, taking out this weak sellers. There's still a massive gap here. I mean, so let's wait and see what happens. Bitcoin. Let's try to day trade Bitcoin, shall we? I mean, it's pretty hard to day trade. To day trade. Cryptocurrencies. To be completely and utterly honest with you, it's kind of burning money in my eyes, so I don't do that. So we're going to start, and we're going to wait and see what happens. On the pound yen side, the entry on that liquidity sweep was not that great on the pound yen side. Would have been my entry here would have been, I would have missed it actually, because my entry here would have been, or was, at long position right here, at the right here, right at the strip of these lows right here. So this would have, I mean, I would have missed my entry on that Japanese yen. Yeah, I would have missed my entry on that Japanese yen. Nonetheless, your yen, same thing, right? The clear one was on the US dollar. No, the CAD yen did it. The CAD yen did it. See, the CAD yen swept with the lows. And yeah, the Aussie yen is something that I really don't trade at all, so I'm going to just, I mean, I leave it there because I like to see the overall picture on the Japanese yen. US dollar Swiss franc from yesterday. Let's have a look at what I was looking at yesterday. So, no, I'll do a backtesting session later. For now, let's keep on rocking this. Right, US dollar Mexican peso. We might get in on some. Let's have a look at the US dollar, because this is something that. No, I don't know why the US dollar Mexican peso isn't following with that overall US dollar move. Silver is wrong on VIP side. Oh shit, again. Thank you. All right. Stop loss is 21. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. 21.225. I'm sorry. I have a ton going on at the moment. I'm going to resend it. I'm going to resend it, guys. Delete. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you keeping me on check on my typos. I appreciate that. So I'm going to record the video for my VAPs. This is what you get. I'll probably send that as a free VIP trade. Actually, I'm going to send that as a free VIP trade. I'm feeling generous. Oh boy. You know what I'm going to start doing next week? I'm going to start inviting people to join me. For example, today somebody from the VIP group is going to win that bold, right? Somebody, I'm going to announce it on the VIP channel only. Oh, my allergies are just killing me. So what I'm going to do, let me go big here. Whoa. All right, so what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to start inviting one person per show to talk the markets, right? To look at their charts, to look at their setups, look at their trades, and try to focus on a leak finding. For about 15 minutes, this is an offer that will only be available for the people that join my show. So today, I'm going to raffle the first entry for Monday's show. Yay! I just thought about that. What do you guys think on? What do you guys think about that? All right, I'm going to start recording my VIP on the 2 minute chart. So this is a nice setup. I'm actually going to change the colors on this. I don't like this too bright. Maybe just. And for you guys, my power buy, power sells on, that square right here. It's just some Fibonacci retracement levels that I like. 15, 15, and background. There you go. Can you dig it? I can dig it. All right, so the bearish order block, this one right here. The structure high is this one right here. We got that imbalance and that liquidity build up here from this high, this high, this high. I dig it, I dig it. Maybe we can even target some lower, we can target lower targets, but for the time being, I'm fine with this. And hold on, the actual low is this one right here. So about a here. All right, so I'm gonna record the video for my VIPs. Then I'm going to invite everybody to the raffle. And don't worry, you don't have to use the camera at all. I'm just going to, to the winner, I'm just going to send a link on Google Meets, and we just talk it out, man. I'm pretty sure that's a great deal. Just to have someone look at what you're doing, just chat the markets. That's a cool thing to do. All right, so because I already have my entry here, no, that's fine. I'm gonna leave it as is. And all right, traders, welcome to another day trading with the VIP team. Orlando here. So this is my possible entry in silver, right? Silver is a very, very weak market at the moment. More so because we are looking at price just breaking with every single trading session. Now, I didn't get an entry on the London session because I didn't get a deep pullback because, of course, I was looking at around this level for shorts. But now, looking at what's going on here on the US session, this is exactly my thought process on silver. So, if you notice, the New York session broke with the London session lows, right? And the move to the downside has been quite choppy, right? But still moving to the downside. Now, because it's been choppy, this has created all of this liquidity right here. All of this liquidity. And we have a big imbalance here, a big inefficiency in the market that, of course, needs to be filled, created by the orders. The orders are starting to pile up at this bearish order block. So I am targeting my entry at the liquidation of these highs Just below that imbalance of my stop losses are above, of course, the structure high. And this is the structure high because if you notice here, we had the first move to the downside, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. Then we got that higher low before the next move to the downside. Then that, of course, makes this the actual structure high of the move. Just risking below 0.5% on this trade. No need to over risk with this entry model because it always yields a great risk to reward ratio. And that's it, guys. All right. All right, cool beans, coolio. Right, here we got here we have that big spike. Let's have a look now at U.S. equities. U.S. equities, and here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I mean, I'm still looking at this possible short in U.S. equities at the feel of this imbalance or this gap. Just because if you notice here is around these candles where the market opened, and you know, this is quite choppy for such strong, what was it? Inflation data, right? This is very weak. I still believe that we can get in on short for the real move in U.S. equities at a great risk to reward ratio. This would in fact give us this something in this vicinity, great risk to reward ratio on this possible short. Right now. Let's have a look at the US dollar once more. Yeah, it's quite white. So, I'm gonna send that silver, boom. So I'm going to invite everybody for my show for the new opportunity to get a free 15-minute session with me every single day. So this is how it's going to work. Hold on. So every day during my live shows, I will raffle. Let's keep our eyes on silver. We didn't even look at we didn't even look at. We didn't even look at crude oil. That's fine. For my next live show. So I'm going to do this formatting, bold, formatting, underline, and I'm going to boom, 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 boom. So gold, same thing. Gold is just way choppier, and not as clean, right? I like to trade clean moves. So at any time during my live shows, I'll do the raffle with the chat. So I'll do the raffle with the chat. The winner, the winner of the raffle gets a 10-minute spot on my live show the next day. During those 10 minutes, we can go through anything the winner wants. Leak finding, analysis, general chat, etc. There is no cap. Rules. There is no cap on consecutive wins. This means that any person, any trader can win as much consecutive spots as they can. This means that if you are a trader that watches my show every day, you can actually get a free mentorship from me, from having won consecutive raffles. All right, I like this. I like this. I like this. Copy. Boom. So I'm going to do the raffle in just a second. I am just looking for all right, so I am looking at I'm just waiting for people to read this. You know, I'm going to invite them to my show, and I'll do the raffle. For the time being, let's keep on keeping on with the markets. So there you go. Have a look at this, right? Just have a look at this. Now, very, very weak U.S. trading session range. If we look at this, the range on New York session is just, we're going to calculate from the highs of the session to the lows of the session. Here is just a, it's a 1% move to the downside. I mean, this is big, actually. I'm talking nonsense. Yeah, this is quite wide. The S&P 500 is down 1.27% on just today. The Nasdaq down 1.68, 1.70% on the day. I mean, U.S. equities are getting slammed. Thanks, man. If I had good command in English, I would love to join, but great opportunity for others. Hossein, it doesn't matter. If you speak French, we can do it in French. If we speak, I mean, if you speak Spanish, we can do it in Spanish. Really doesn't matter. I speak three languages perfectly. So, yeah. And it really doesn't matter if your English is not that good, man. I mean, fuck what everybody thinks about your English. We'll make it work. You know, this is about you. So fuck everybody else. Right? Just think about that. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We will make it work. Right. So there you fucking go. Equities are getting slammed, right? Now the last 1% decline in the S&P 500 on one day was a couple of days ago. So yes, U.S. equities are getting fucked. But look at what happened here. This is the day that I'm talking about, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, fuck it. So, but look what happened here. Boom. U.S. equity, or this is the S&P 500. The S&P 500 came back to liquidate everybody fucking here before it actually ran down. So that was a beautiful setup on the S&P 500, right? I mean, this is something, and this is the 2-minute chart. So this is something that I really wouldn't have held on for that long. I don't trade the Asian session, right? And I haven't gotten any entries for this short opportunity. So the first short liquidation would be above this. So let's see what happens. But this, what I was thinking, is just a second. Just a second. So basically, what I was thinking was, what I was saying, what I was going to was because the down move is so overextended right now in the sense that we are, the S&P 500 is down 1.37%, 1.35% on the day. We might get that pullback that we're looking for in order to get feel short on our, or in order to get a short setup on this market. So we're just going to wait and see what happens, guys. Same thing all over the place. I wouldn't go long at all here, right? That's out of the question. Don't even ask me that. Now, the U.S. dollar, a dollar bill, yo. The U.S. dollar building up a ton of liquidity here. Ton of liquidity built up here. Yeah. At any dip, I'm actually going to place on an alert here because at any dip I will look for longs. Yep, and any break of the lows. I mean, the structure is still very much intact on this market, so I shall still wait for that. Right. I'm just sending a message to everybody that I'm about to raffle these spots. All right. There's a fucking bee. I hear that fucking bee. It's a pretty cool thing I just thought of. I'm very proud of myself. All right, so very choppy markets for such a big day, right? So, but we'll keep on, we'll keep keeping on, or whatever the hippie said. Keep on keeping on. Is that right? Right, so it's not going. I mean, this thing is not going to be a raffle, but I'm going to ask a question, and the first person to answer the question correctly gets the spot. And it's going to be very easy. The first person to answer the question correctly gets the spot, and. For confirmation, it's going to be very, very easy. For example, if Jerry wins the raffle, he just has to send me a DM through Instagram to our Instagram, account, and I'll send the link there. Right? I'm not gonna send the link here. Ooh, smells really good in here. Someone just took a shower. All right. It's a pretty cool thing. So, the whole idea here is to grow my show, right? And and just to, if what I do makes sense to you, then just keep on showing here, right? And again, it really doesn't matter if your English is not good. English is not my first language either, right? So, but I know that I do speak English fluently. But it was a time where I didn't. But I made it work. Not speaking English very good shouldn't keep you from opportunities in your life. So fuck it, we'll make it work. Doesn't matter, right? Really doesn't matter. Um, Now, if you don't speak English at all, we can do it in Spanish. Hello, Ali. We can do it in Spanish, or we can do it in French. I speak English, Spanish, and French perfectly. So, I'll do. Hello, Dylan. Of course, Hussein. Uh, oh, here's a fucking bee. All right, so I'm going to do a raffle in just a second. South Africa in the fucking house. Awesome. What time is it in South Africa, man? South Africa in the fucking house. South Africa is one of the countries that I'm dying to visit. Um, you know, since I was a young boy, I've been Dylan from South Africa. Geo dive in the house. So yeah, no data. Shit. How the fuck am I going to do the raffle without any data? All right. So let's do the raffle. This is going to be quite easy. Um, Before we do that, just look at what's going on here in silver. I'm going to make this a little less invasive on my charts. 15 should do. 10 actually. I don't like that 10. Okay. So just have a look at what's going on here. More and more and more liquidity build up. Boom, right here. So this is looking very good for that pop. All right, so you're in Thailand right now, so it's 2216. Yeah. So South Africa is one of the countries that I'm dying to visit. And Iceland. Yep. So here we go. This is going to, because this is the first one, I'm going to do this very, very, very easily. Very easily. You can Google it. I don't care where you get your answers from. I am going to Google the fucking answer myself, because I don't know. Hold on. What was yeah, I know what I'm going to do. This is going to be awesome. Oh boy. Hold on. What was February's non-farm payroll change number? There you go. That's the question. What was this non-farm employment change from February number? That's the question, and first one to answer wins that 10-minute spot. We can do whatever you want during those 10 minutes. Yeah, we can. We can go through your past trades, which is cool because we can find leaks. If no one answers within 5 minutes, I'm just going to end up my show and call it a day. But this should be very easily. I mean, just go to fucking Forex Factory calendar and take the number if you want to be on my show, right? I mean, it's not that you're going to be on my show, guys. I mean, you just you don't have to use a camera or anything at all. I mean, you don't have to use a camera or anything at all. I'm just going to send you a Google Meets link. And I'm going to broadcast the call. That's it, and we can go through your past, trades to try to find some leaks, because that's very important when it comes to trading, right? Finding leaks. What did you do on your past trade that wasn't optimal? Even if it was a winner, right? More so if it was a loser. What was the question again? What was February's non-farm payroll employment change number? NFP number from February. That is the question. Yes, 517K. My man from South fucking Africa wins the first raffle. Ruan Jansen, just go. Remember, I'm going to do this every day. So just go to my Instagram, our Instagram account. I'm gonna send you the real link if you don't follow us. Right. Where is it? Instagram. I'm gonna send you the link if you don't follow us. You know, because I mean, there's a ton of fake accounts on Instagram because we're so good that people your scammers try to take advantage on that to scam people. All right, so Ruan, just send me a DM, mate. Here, send me a DM. Send me a DM here, Ruan, and yeah, I'll catch with you during the weekend. With the Thank you for participating, everybody. Ruan Jansen van Buren won the raffle. And yeah, just send me a DM through our Instagram, and I will, I'll catch up with you during the weekend. For the specifics, it shouldn't be that hard, mate. And during my London session, I'll send you the link to join the Google Meet. We'll talk for 10 minutes. And yeah, congratulations, you are the first winner. And because you're the first winner, I'm going to give you as much time as you want, not capped at 10 minutes. So if you want to do 30 minutes, we do 30 minutes. But we can go above 30 minutes, mate. Because you're the first winner, you get the chance. You get that big ass promo. So congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, Ruan. And thank you, everybody, for joining me. I'm going to keep looking for trades during the New York session. This is quite choppy. I am going, however, to keep my silver shorts or silver sell limits here. This is looking very good for a pop, and I'll keep you guys posted. For the time being, just stay safe out there. In the markets, not out there in the streets. Well, in the streets too, I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you for participating, Ruan. Congratulations, you won the big spot. And yeah, we can talk about anything. You can, and you need to drive the conversation, because if you let me, I'm just going to keep asking you about fucking South Africa. So cheers, everybody. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday.